A lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Harry, Murloc, and the mayor, right? Oh, never mind. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, they each had different goals. Let's think a bit more about those 3 people. Howard's real intentions. Howard's trying to have the cubes attached to the Pokemon of Rhyme City. After hearing that recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. Howard's the mayor, though. Those were just voice recordings of Murloc. What do you mean, after hearing that recording, I kind of understand where he's coming from? Wait, what? Am I dumb? Do I have, like, the memory of a goldfish? Did that delve a little bit more into the mayor's motivations there as well? Something? You know? So Unis's dual meaning here. The cubes and Murloc's fusion experiments. There's a recording from Howard earlier. Oh, I guess there was that one, but, like, I figured when he said that recording, I assumed that he meant the one that we just listened to. You know? Must protect Rachel and make sure something like the R incident never happens again. But no, wasn't it, like, on a note? Was it, even a recording? I don't know. Maybe the writers didn't even know either. I could have sworn that that was on, like, written down or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But poor choice of words. Wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like the R incident never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. I mean, R was just meant to be used as, like, a bioweapon. And can't you basically use the cubes to turn Pokemon into weapons, too? Like... Isn't he just setting up for another R incident? Just have to convince him of that somehow. Murloc's goal. Murloc is set on continuing his research no matter what. What do you think? But it wasn't voiced over since... Oh yeah! I think you're right. It might well have been. He went so far as stealing Emma's research so he could advance his own. We don't know exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about simultaneous... simulations. I was like, that's not the word. Simulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're gonna find out more about that is if we ask Murloc himself. No, I understand it. The goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. She sounds like she had a good heart. But now, Murloc is using Emma's research data. My pop filter is not quite staying still. Always tighten it. Yeah. There we go. Now it stays put and it looks a little bit better. Right. The data that was so dangerous, she tried to seal it away. The Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas project Emma was part of. I think we've seen about all there is to see on this floor. If only we could head down to the next floor. We're not getting there without a card key. Right. And we didn't even find one in the lab. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else to look. What should we do? Start checking drawers. For now, let's head out and join the others. We'll uncover something new. Okay. Why don't we just use the controller to summon Excadrill and dig another hole? I'm sure Excadrill's tough enough that he doesn't need to start like he had before. Leave the labs.
I'm sure this place holds the answers to all the mysteries.
I'm sure.
Huh? What in the world? Is that a tail? Oh, right. I'm a Pikachu.
Well, leave the labs. Bye, Rachel. Where? Here. What is it? I hear someone talking up above. Oh, through like that hole.
Why is there a hole here?
Oh. There's no way ceiling tiles like that support his weight.
Oh no.
Wow, this really is a Pokemon game.
Okay.
Oh, man. Wow, way to go, girl, the Pangoro. Busted the party hats, yeah. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up, but he's second now. Just forget you're a Pikachu specifically when you forgot you were a human in the first place? Who knows? I couldn't tell you, man. According to the floor map, there's stairs on the other side of the door to the right. You gotta move on, Tim. Did it twice, and in this same spot. They used this same hole in the ceiling / like the floor here to do it twice. We're just gonna ignore that guy that's presumably still watching us in the ceiling right now.
returning to a human body really make me happy?
Yeah, if it means Pikachu gets to
Maybe I
live.
can still be happy if I keep living as a
Oh my
Pokemon.
goodness, I'm in actual disbelief, so am I.
It's been on my mind since
Wow,
yesterday.
truly what a convenient, not contrived turn of events. Absolutely. And that guy's not continuing to watch us in the ceiling there? Oh, man. This video game, man.
Okay.
What a gem. Now I can finally get down to the bottom floor. I just gotta open this door with the card key and then... Pangoro jump scare. Drops key. Wait, Tim. I hear something. Get back.
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa!
Run for it!
That's how you react to intruders.
Hey, wait! Stop!
What is this line delivery? I can't believe the voice acting in this game.
Hey, why'd you stop?
Get on. Oh no, the sacrifice play. Oh no.
What are you
What a
doing?
heartfelt moment.
But
And they don't have any Pokemon with them they can
Growlithe
control.
buying us some time.
No. So sad.
I'll come back for you, I swear!
Also, that was the weirdest fire sound effect ever.
This is bad.
Well, we managed to get away from Unitas, thanks to Growlithe. Fortunately. Can't go any farther. All those crates are blocking the way. And we just gotta force our way through. That's right. You're up, Darmanitan. She actually getting pronouns wrong in 2023. Oh, no cutscene here. Alright, Paunch! Paunch! Not even mad. The story's bad and you're emotionally mute. How many boxes are here? How did literally anyone get through here before?
Perfect.
Okay, we made it through. Should reach the elevator if we keep going straight this way. How did any of the Unitas people get through there before? Wait, can I?
It's been a while since our last ride together, huh? Lieutenant. Just saying though, the ride's still pretty bumpy.
I guess
I mean,
so.
Could you at least try running a bit more smoothly? It's so bumpy, I feel like I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Maybe?
I know, buddy, I know. What I'm
But this
saying-
place seems more convoluted to get around than the Team Rocket hideouts
Can't you at
in the
least give it a
mainline games.
try? Come on,
With all the
Darman.
movement tiles. Well, is there anything else?
How are you feeling, Darmanitan?
But yeah.
That's the plan. And we need your help.
Yeah, I'm sure Growlithe could have just torched those two and then came back with us. You know, realistically,
That's
but
the
I mean.
spirit.
Alright, a little bit of a bop of a theme. Alright, well, we're here now. This door won't open. Running out of time. I can see those humans getting closer. How? How did two humans take on a fire dog? I can't break a door like this. Pangoro time? There's gotta be a way to open this door, right? Pikachu, what about that switchboard? I just see. Aha. We'll probably force the door open if we run an electric current through the switchboard. Okay, so Luck's right. I don't think we... Oh, maybe they just threw a Pokeball. But, like, you know, Growlithe can still break out if you don't weaken Growlithe. I guess that's my cue. Huh? Oh, are we gonna leave everyone behind? One at a time? Oh,
Oh no, they're coming.
I guess they sent the signal to their friends and stuff. Yeah, I got that translation.
Yes.
Did his yes get, like, partially cut off? I heard, like, a S.
Come on, let's go.
No, we need more arbitrary sacrifices. The freaking Tom and Jerry or Scooby-Doo style of, like, changing directions there.
Hey.
least these guys have a Pokemon.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Luxray. But if they needed the switchboard to get through, Luxray could have come through and they didn't have an electric type Pokemon to get through themselves. Unless they have card keys that'll just let them get through. But yeah. Yeah, that one's a little bit more believable. The dogs do that IRL? What, open switchboards with electricity? No, I assume the movement thing. That used to be this doggy at some points. But like, you know, it was definitely a very long turn there. You think like maybe Skid stop and then come over or something. Place your bets who's next. Is it gonna be Darmanitan or Pangoro? Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, come back for him and Growlithe when this is all over. Hang on until then, you two. Punch! I watch out. Luxray. No, I need to stay focused. Now's not the time to feel down. We need to keep moving.
Yes.
Growlithe and Luxray, stay behind so we could keep going. Rachel. Thanks for worrying about me. This is really tough. I know we have to stay the course.
Yes.
Growlithe, Luxray, please be okay. That's not the time to feel down. We gotta keep moving. Yeah, I would imagine so. If there's gonna keep on being stuff to break, sure, Luxray will be fine. You know, firsthand how powerful his electric type moves are. Got that right. Let's trust Luxray to take care of himself. Yeah, if there's gonna keep on being boxes everywhere, you know, it might well be Darmanitan last then. Falcoon, punch! I love how there's nothing in these boxes. Every time. Don't have to worry about all these supplies going everywhere or anything like that. Do I have a thing for this?
perfect.
But yeah. Okay, at this point, all that's left is to take the elevator down to the bottom floor. It's thanks to you that we made it this far, Darmanitan. We really appreciate it. Oh, if this is... it'll be them two at once, Pangoro and Darmanitan, then what do you bet? No, thank you. Felt awesome getting to help out so much. I want to thank you, too, for giving me a chance to repay my debt to you. Hey, cut it out. You're acting like this is goodbye. We still got the bottom floor to deal with. For all we know, that'll be where things get really hairy. Right. Okay, everyone. Into the elevator we go. Nah, these two are gonna stay behind now, right? What? What was the point of that shot there for a second? Alright, time for the elevator to drop us down into the mimic room.
Oh no. You're not planning to stay behind too.
Wouldn't it be more helpful to have you with us? If we end up facing Deoxys or something?
You can't!
What do I know? Did Houndoom teleport back just before that shot? Like, between shots. I thought Houndoom was pretty close in, like, the prior shot. And then in the next shot, it was jumping from a different spot that was a little bit further back. Or am I going crazy? I might actually just be losing my mind after playing this game too much. Down we go. Oh, back to the animation
We
preset
finally
cutscenes.
made it.
Ah, yes, the emotion on the characters' faces.
And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
This delivery.
Growlithe may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, well, okay then.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, look, there's Harry. This looks like something that came straight out of Final Fantasy VII.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me!
I know it's for the sake of ratings and stuff, but it does seem pretty odd, you know, being in something like that. He's fully clothed and stuff like that. I've played like 5 hours of Final Fantasy VII. I'll play it fully one day when I have the time. Yeah, isn't that the fusion machine from Gen 1? Wasn't the fusion machine just like a little thing in the corner in like, what, was it Bill's house? What, wasn't it just like one of those pods, if it was like that? I don't know. Well, we finally made it to the bottom floor. I just hope everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are of fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting you through to your dad. Okay, so there was 2. So I guess one on either side. I mean, maybe it expands off of that? But yeah. Yeah, they found out at the end of the last investigation, so end of last stream, that he found out that he's Harry. And, you know, we've come here to get his body back and get his spirit back in there before his consciousness overtakes Pikachu and then Pikachu's spirit dies and he stays as a Pikachu and stuff. Right. Here's someone up ahead. And this guy, like, seems to know that, you know, seems to know that as well and is probably doing it to see if he can fuse himself as well. What if he doesn't want to fuse himself with Deoxys and really he wants to fuse himself with Harry's body? Someone's humming? Hey, look up there. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. Charles Murloc. It's Murloc. No way. If he's here, probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. Yeah. I've got to convince the mayor to stop this plan they're working on. I think Rachel would have a better chance of convincing him, but let's do that. We need to expose Murloc and prove what he's really up to. Oh, so he was gonna be the finger-pointing thing. I don't see where the mayor is, though. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, that might not be enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we've got to try. For Rachel and Howard. Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you. Both of you. Thanks, Tim. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah. Find Mayor Myers and convince him. Find him? What, is Murloc just gonna let me wander past and explore his reactor-looking thing here? Is Papa not here after all? No. I'm sure he's around. Let's ask Murloc. What if his plan actually starts delving into, like, the unhinged unpredictable and he fuses the mayor into Deoxys? Okay, but be careful, Tim. And then puts a cube on him. I don't know why that'd be different than having a cube on Deoxys normally, but imagine. I don't know. Don't worry, Rachel. We can handle this. No, I bet he wants to be Deoxys. That's what I bet. Alright, cutscene time. And animation presets. He has no shadow. Amazing hair. That totally wasn't done better by even games like Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, that's as far as the voice acting goes there. Yeah, I was trying to reach for, like, what other unexpected things there might be, but then I realized, you know, I realized afterwards that, wait, why wouldn't he just cube control Deoxys straight up? Why would the mirror be in there? Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Ah, yes, you must have been the cause of all that commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. But the question of why you're here still stands. Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats to the shipment of the cubes? We let ourselves in, actually. We're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes. Whoa. There he is, it's him.
Rachel.
And that one transitioned right into one of these kinds of cutscenes without a fade through black. I was
Looks like
surprised.
the whole cast is here.
Time to do finger pointing.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Alright, time for the final finger pointing thing of the
Where do
game.
we even start?
He's still walking forward while barely
What are
moving.
you doing here?
I've been investigating.
Time
a
to
mysterious
redeem the
group.
mayor.
They're called Unitas.
Yeah, he knows. Oh my god. Time for another one of these jarring cutscenes of animation presets.
Investigating Unitas. Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some
I
serious
could play
problems.
Ace Attorney OST, but I don't think I can mute this in the middle of it.
What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
It's so jarring when it just does these
Mayor
animation
Myers,
presets.
Unitas
And these
is a
segments are
dangerous
always filled with
organization.
countless fade through blacks, and I don't know why.
But all they do is
We count up the
conduct
fade through
research into
blacks? What is this,
Pokemon.
2 or 3? It's like
I
2.
created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
What proves that Unitas is dangerous? Made Pokemon go berserk in Rhyme City. They destroyed the ruins. They stole the Aurora Drop. They destroyed the Bamboo Forest in Bamboo Burrow. And they didn't destroy the Bamboo Forest. I mean, many of these things. Pokemon go berserk in Rhyme City. Yeah, the Ditto there. Destroyed the ruins. Oh, I guess there wasn't that. Unless that was a prior thing when they were searching for that. But they did also steal the Aurora Drop. Maybe that isn't proof of them being dangerous. I made Pokemon go berserk. What? Are you kidding me?
Unitas didn't do that.
What do you mean they didn't?
Come on, think back.
They stole the Aurora Drop.
Remember the jewel theft at the dentist residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day.
And did that
after
count
the
as a fade
award
through black from
ceremony.
the text there
That's
before?
right.
So that's 3.
And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora Drop was brought here.
How could that be?
We're gonna convince the mayor, and then Murloc's gonna become Deoxys, and then we're gonna have like a final encounter. Something, I don't know.
Sure, that was
Make that
just a
4
few bad
32 blacks.
apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
Oh, now is when we say the stuff with the Ditto. What other crimes did Unitas commit? They attacked us at the ruins in Bamboo Burrow. Yeah, they did. They caused the Bamboo Forest to get closed off. Not really. They caused the lab to get closed down. They trapped us in ruins. They attacked us! Make that
Everywhere
5
we
fade through
went,
blacks.
We kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
She says with this
Rachel.
big grin on her face. Just smiles at him.
Murloc, did you know about this?
Not now, Mr. Mayor. I'm playing fork
Yes.
knife with the homies.
Completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You
6.
have to stop this.
I can't do that. Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
Now is where we bring up this stuff. Not really. Pokemon wrong. Yeah, that. I mean, yeah. Well, they didn't attack Pokemon that live there. They attacked us, but yeah, this.
The PP.
What are we at? 7 fade through blacks now?
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested.
Rachel just keeps smiling at him.
I nearly lost a member of
So
my family
jarring.
because of those cubes.
Why couldn't the cutscenes be at least the same quality as the 3DS original? So weird.
You've helped
8?
me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
With the friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers,
What?
can't you see you're being deceived?
What do you mean?
Whoa. True function of the cubes. Yeah. Well, yeah. They're deprive Pokemon of their free will.
The
We're at
purpose of
9
the
now. I
cubes,
love how he was adjusting his tie there.
truth, is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in
How?
harmony.
If you didn't know that they were to
Myers,
control
you've been
Pokemon,
deceived this whole
then
time
what
by
the hell did you think
friendship
they
cube.
did?
They're actually called control cubes.
Genuinely, what did you
Please,
think their
you have
function
to
was?
stop this
It would
before
allow
it's too late.
people in Pokemon to live in harmony. What does that mean?
No, never.
What do you think attaching the cube would functionally
Even if it
do?
felt true, this was Emma's dream.
I thought that he was in on the fact that they would control Pokemon. He was like, yeah, if they're under control, then an incident like that can't happen again. But no, he just genuinely,
Papa,
like, what?
do you remember when I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow and Ursa Ring saved me? I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa Ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel, I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong. I'm sorry, Rachel. I nearly
Not at Pikachu. Is that
made a
10 now?
terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
I think Fade Through Blacks. Not Pikachu, like it's all resolved. Like Murloc's not gonna do anything bad from here.
Just yet.
There's one last problem.
Back to the
take
animation
care of.
presets.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
Pause! Pause for a second! Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things? Hold on. I just need to stop for a second. Just simmer on this. I hold on. Water break quick. Just give me a second here. I cannot. Literally the stupidest person you've seen in a Pokemon game. Yeah, the series is definitely full of really, really stupid people, but yeah, I think that has to take the cake. If there's ever like a list made of the stupidest people in Pokemon games, like the mayor of Rhyme City has to be up there. My God. Let's just say things out loud on Twitch which overtly murder the plot of this game. It had so much potential, but oh my goodness, it's literally, who wronged me? Glance at the villain. Guess we need investigation. Yeah, watch this spiral into like another investigation that we need to do. That would be so funny though. Alright, let's keep watching the cutscenes.
There's only one person it could have been.
Pikachu! Harry!
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah,
Do I have to choose it here? Charles Murloc. Murloc lied about the effects of the cubes that he invented and manipulated Howard. Jessica Miller. Jessica leaked her incomplete research data to Murloc on purpose in hopes that he would finish what she had started. Will Butler. Chief Butler of the Pokemon Protection Bureau took advantage of Howard's plan and profited from it. Mewtwo. Mewtwo wanted to subjugate other Pokemon, and to accomplish that, it took control of Howard and Murloc and forced them to create the cubes. Yeah, definitely that.
Come on, that's not it. Only one person could give orders on Howard's behalf.
So it's probably just gonna be that if I select the other ones as well. It'd be funny if there was dialogue for each of the wrong options, but there probably isn't, so. Oh,
the one behind this.
fancier cutscene?
Mr. Murloc.
What is that, 11 or 12 fade
You're
through
the
blacks?
culprit.
Like, switching between the animation presets and the higher quality makes sense for the fade through black, to be fair.
Shut up!
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way
Of course,
here.
they had to make it be so that the mayor's still a good guy
Mr. Murloc,
by having him be
those
so
cubes will
incredibly
never be
stupid.
used again. Give up already.
He's still gotta be put away for a long time, right? I'm sure he won't be, but, you know, realistically he should be for criminal stupidity leading to genuine societal endangerment.
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No. There's cubes.
You guys, you're all right.
Here they are.
Pikachu!
What do you think you're doing?
Ridley hits the big time.
But why, Pangoro?
Oh, they're gonna put him in the other thing.
Tim, look.
Jump up and rip the thing off.
Of course, they're all being controlled.
Murloc, let me out! Hey!
Okay. It seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started!
Oh, and it's switching back to this kind of cutscene now. So you're telling me the mayor who has a bias against Pokemon has one killed his wife, well, with the R incident there, and yeah, felt that Pokemon could be dangerous. Didn't realize he was letting these instances happen. However, literally everything in the game prior implies the mayor knew and he intentionally did all of this only for the game to reveal he knew fuck all about everything. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it did seem to imply, like, you know, the R incident happened, it took his wife, and so he wanted to do everything he could to, you know, protect his daughter, even if it meant that it was unethical. Like, there was the recording or the papers that implied that, where it's like, he had an idea that, you know, some agency was being taken away from Pokemon that wasn't completely ethical, but he was willing to go through with it anyway, because it would be the thing that would protect his daughter. Yet, yeah, they reveal, like, he knew nothing. He was just being manipulated the whole time, but genuinely, what did he think that it would do? Like, he said that I thought the friendship cubes would just allow people and Pokemon to coexist in harmony. But that's just a blanket statement that doesn't mean anything. Like, genuinely, what did he think that it would do functionally? Like, when the cube was on, what does it do? What was his impression? Because the cubes are on, allowing people and Pokemon to live together in harmony. It's like, what does that mean from there? It's like saying, oh, once everyone gets on a particular hat, then everyone will be able to live together in harmony. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any sense. Like, did he think that the cubes functionally did nothing? Or by some nature of having on, like, this particular plot accessory, it, like, even assuming that all he thought that it would do is allow people and Pokemon to exist together in harmony, that would mean that he was under the assumption that they weren't existing in harmony before with their current agency and free will, and therefore by attaching these cubes and changing their behavior in such a way that they coexist in harmony, that still implies that it's taking away free will, which he apparently didn't know? Like, it's, I don't... What if he's fake his stupidity and not go to jail? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I doubt that they would do that in a Pokemon game, but imagine. You're wondering why I've done all this. I'm about to realize my dream. My dream of becoming a Pokemon. Alright, this guy's just played a whole lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I guess. You want to become a Pokemon? Yeah, so it is the plot of the movie. Yes. Yes, I do. And to achieve that, I needed this! I just imagine him dramatically doing that, so. Look at this cool rock I found.
I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora Drop.
Why didn't it just stay as a cutscene like this?
Easy.
Why did it switch to not voice acted for like a few lines there? I mean, if you had to choose to be a Pokemon, is Deoxys a not half bad option? I don't know. I guess Deoxys is kind of cool. And already humanoid.
Now at last. At long last.
So, this energy from Mewtwo that's, like, on Harry and Pikachu is gonna imbue the meteor with enough power to resurrect Deoxys, and then he's gonna put a cube on it to control it, and then he's gonna put it in the chambers there, and he's gonna become Deoxys.
It worked.
I was kind of hoping there'd be, like, a cool transformation sequence,
Wait,
like you'd
hold
see in
on a
something like the
minute.
anime. But nope, just
What
put it behind the
Pikachu
wall.
said
It all happens
about
off camera.
Pokemon from space?
Deoxys has returned!
Okay.
This can't be happening.
No! Deoxys returned?
I was complicit in this madman's plan.
How does he know what Deoxys
The
is?
best is yet to come.
Why would he just be like, wait, what the hell is Deoxys? Oh, is he gonna put himself in that chair?
Pikachu! Murloc!
He does great delivery, though.
Oh, I've come too far.
Like, I was laughing at how good it was. Especially, like, in comparison to,
Pikachu both
you know, everything else. A lot of the time.
These two energies
I love him
came
as a voice
together as
actor.
one. All of my research, all of my dreams will finally become reality.
Okay, but what's his actual goal when being Deoxys? Is his goal just being a Pokemon and that's it? That's as far as it goes? There's no way it doesn't go deeper than that. It's gotta be become a Pokemon and then do something, right? Surely, I don't know. Next level VR.
What is he doing?
I don't know why we don't run up now that the controller's down. Just realize how goofy Deoxys' eyes look. Ooh, fists.
Hi there, Tim.
Hi!
What?
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer.
But
A person become a Pokemon?
now what?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves.
Oh.
A union of human and Pokemon.
Oh, it's literally the plot of the movie.
True meaning of coexistence.
Oh, he wants to fuse everyone. It's literally the plot of the movie. But why, though? What? He just so happened to land right on the controller. I can't. He stepped on it. Oh, I'm crying.
Dear, are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu?
I thought there'd be multiple controllers. How do the cubes just stop working the moment a controller goes down? What a weirdly designed thing. Just to show that he's powerful as Deoxys now? Oh, of course he just does generic psychic thing. He doesn't do anything cool with like the arm tentacles or anything like that, like the anime would have done. This was actually a high production game that would have absolutely done like crazy arm tentacle things there. But nope, just generic use the force. Ow. I'm going to break it, aren't supposed to break.
So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon.
What am I looking at there? Was that the outside? It just looked like another layer of inside. Okay, bye.
What now?
We've got to do something. But first, I need to help Pikachu.
Well, you bet he switched to Harry now. And then we didn't have to deal with Mewtwo's 50-50. Oh, this sucks to suck! Wait, maybe that was Mewtwo that blasted him down?
What's happening?
Okay. At first I thought he just sucks up flying or something.
Mewtwo!
Why so many fade through blacks? Did it switch to presets again?
Presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys.
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
What's with the music playing now? Ooh! High quality Pokemon battles in 2023. Wow, they both have no idea how to lead their shots.
Evenly matched.
We have to do something. This lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe.
Put a cube on Deoxys.
That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Wouldn't it be more safe to,
Okay.
for them to go the way that we came
Knows
from?
might be hurt. I'll
I'd be
take
afraid
care
of the elevator falling.
Come on, Papa, let's go.
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I
You be
will.
smarter.